Arsene Wenger must be asking himself searching questions about whether he can continue to lead Arsenal following a 5th defeat in 7 Premier League games, according to Jamie Redknapp. The Gunners suffered yet another setback as they went down 2-1 at Brighton and Hove Albion on Sunday afternoon, prompting further fan calls for Wenger to step down as manager immediately. They were guilty of some more shambolic defending as they fell 2 goals behind to Lewis Dunk and Glenn Murray at the Amex Stadium, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's reply just before halftime failing to spark a comeback. Goalkeeper Petrosic was moved to tweet after the final whistle that he was responsible for the loss. He wrote, "If you want to win a game away at home sick in the best league in the world, your GK can't concede 2 goals like I did today. It's simply not possible." The team fought back, but the damage was done. Speaking on Sky Sports, Redknapp said, "Will Arsene decide himself that he's had enough? I think Arsene must be questioning whether he can take this club on now. Surely anyone would do when you've lost 5 of the last 7 in the Premier League. Anyone would be thinking, I'm going to lose my job, we're not going to get in the top 4 for a second year. Of course you would. I don't like to see him under this pressure, but he has had a great run, and if things aren't turning, not going in his favor, the players he has signed aren't good enough. I think there needs to be a change." Arsenal suffered their 4th consecutive defeat in all competitions on the South Coast, a run that included a surprise home Europa League loss to Swedish side Östersund and back-to-back 3-0 beatings by Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final and the Premier League last week. Redknapp added, "I said before the game I fancied Brighton, and that is a sad indictment of Arsenal, that you think Brighton will be beating them today and they have more nous. Can any Arsenal fans have said they expected them to come here and win? I don't think there will be too many, and that is the saddest thing you can say about Arsenal. They don't even expect to go to a place like Brighton and win anymore." With their top 4 chances all but over, Arsenal's only remaining hope of redemption this season and a return to the Champions League next season comes from winning the Europa League, with Milan awaiting them in the last 16. Sky Sports pundit Graham Souness believes even winning that competition should not be enough to save Wenger. He said, "This could be the game that kickstarts the season. We've heard this said so much. I don't see what winning the Europa League does for Arsenal going forward. Sure, it gets them back into the Champions League, but that's our sticking plaster over a very serious wound. The next manager coming in, whoever it is, thinks I've got 3 or 4 players I can hang my hat on, 3 or 4 they're my players for the next 5 years. They're not there.